Hi Taurus, and welcome to your first for February Zodiac Teroscope reading. You can watch this if you are a Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you have Venus in Taurus, you can look at this from a relationship perspective. Okay, we are actually going to be talking about present, past, focus, and future. So we're going to talk about your present situation, the energy around it, what past energy might be influencing it, what you need to focus on, advice and guidance to shift your focus if you need to do that, and then what the possible future outcome will be if you do or if you don't shift your focus. Okay, I've got the Psychic Tarot here. We're going to be confirming and clarifying with that. I've got all the cards here ready, so let's get right into this. First one out is Snapshot of your present situation. It is intuition, rigorous, honesty, inventory, emergence of true knowing. Okay. One of the other ones actually had a mask on, but this, I don't know if this is necessarily a mask or whatever your situation is, because it will be different for everyone. There's something that you need to know or something that's going to be made known. And maybe for some of you, your intuition is right on about this. But anyway, let's get a tarot to go with it. And we're also going to look at the other cards, because each set of cards could have a message for you, or all of them could turn into a nice little story. You know, I call it a story, but describe everything. And, you know, so it's always worth watching until the end, Taurus, okay? Because you don't want to miss anything. So let's see, what do we have here? Solitude, 9, the Hermit. Yeah. There is something about this situation that you are in. Okay, you just have an inner knowing, okay? Because the Hermit, and for some of you, maybe you need to take a little time to trust your intuition here to get down to the honest bare bones of it, and be prepared for what is going to come out. Or maybe even for some of you, something you're going to say. But I feel it's more like it's about this information coming to you. And maybe you've known for a long time. I'm just listening to Spirit here, God, Source, Universe, whomever it is for you, right? It's almost like, you know, the time has come. It's you know, the writings on the wall, or in this case, the book. You've known this, but let's get out more cards, okay? For some of you, that could be your message right there. But it's like it's coming. That's what I want to say. Compass, what past energy are influencing or could be influencing this, and we have Compass. You know what just popped into my head? True North. Okay, with the compass, isn't that what we always want to find is true north? Or, you know, I don't know. I'm not a person that goes outside using a compass to get myself around. I think of orienteering from high school. But anyway, but I don't know, true north. This is finding, like, true north is the truth, because it's, I don't know. There's something about the truth here. Okay, let me get a tarot. Or finally, once this information comes out in your situation, you'll finally be able to follow your path or go your way. Obstacles and challenges. This is like the 5 of Wands, right? That pesky little, he's come out in one of the other readings already. Pesky little ants at the picnic, right? Just a pain in your butt. Just a little jab here, a little jab there. Maybe what they're trying to say is in the past, that's what it, or past energy about this situation has always resulted in this. And that's why, I don't know, the truth needs to come to light. For you, you need to be able, Taurus, to find your true north, to find your path, to finally maybe get to set the compass into the direction that you want to take. Ooh, okay, this is this is good, Taurus. Okay, let's talk about what do you need to focus on. The uncharted sea. Well, and if there isn't a compass right here, and wouldn't the uncharted sea be, you know, I'm going to say going, I don't know if that's what this card really is, but when you read intuitively too, and with the other cards, Taurus, this is like, you're going out there. You don't know where you're going. You haven't made a plan. You're willing to wander into uncharted territories, right? All you're going is with your compass, the stars, a wing, and a prayer, right? Like it's like that. But you're willing to do it to get this truth out. Okay, let's get a tarot with that as well. Okay, let's keep going here, Taurus. This is very interesting. So I don't, like I said, moving on. There we go. I don't know what your actual situation may be, because like I said, always, when it's a collective reading. I do private personal readings. There's a link to my website. But I want to say there's something here about, and this is the Six of Swords, right? This is moving from maybe wavy, turbulent seas to somewhere where it's calm and peaceful. And maybe that happens by this truth coming out, whatever this present situation is for you. Yeah, but let's talk about advice or guidance to shift your focus, okay? Because maybe your focus, it's like you know something honest needs to come out. Your intuition's telling you that, I don't know, it's something that maybe I feel like you already know. But you know it's not, that there's challenges to it because there's been challenges in the past. But you, in this situation or event, person, whatever it is, you want to move on. Okay. So advice and guidance to shift your focus to, look, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I've got my compass. I've got my truth. I'm willing to go. Advice or guidance to shift your focus. When the ones you need fly close. Well, that right there speaks to me. In advice or guidance, count on your friends, count on maybe your spouse, your partner, your significant other. Don't be afraid to ask for help to do this. They're here for you, right? Bees live in colonies, right? They all work together, busy little bees. So maybe in order to do this, you're going to need to rely on someone else for support or help. But let's get a tarot for that as well. But here's the thing, Taurus. The 8, power, that is the strength card. There's a duality to you, okay? You can be, I'm just going to say the calm man here, the calm person, but the other half of you can be a fierce, ferocious lion that has strength and courage and is willing to, whatever this is, once it all comes out in the situation, that you are able to, with the help of others, and to not be timid of asking, having the strength, right, the courage to even ask for others to help you in this situation. But knowing too that you can do it on your own. But hey, if we're asking Spirit here, God, Source, Universe, or whomever, to give us advice and guidance, and they're saying count on a friend or family member, whoever, then you know what? That's going to make this easier for you in some way. Now, what will be the possible future outcome if you shift your focus to this? Okay, moving forward, using a friend, exchanging gifts. Well, if there isn't some sort of tiger here, exchanging something with a ballerina, right? Fierce and gentle, okay? So I feel like it will give you, I don't know, somehow here for the future, it's going to give you the courage to stay, to realize your duality here with, I can be the calm, cool, collected, emotionally balanced, and I can also be the ferocious lion, tiger. I am a combination of both. And maybe that's, again, why we see two Bs here. It is about the friendship thing, but right, it's about the pairing. I feel like in your life, this somehow helps you to move through the rest of your life in this energy. Like, I can be ferocious when I need to be, and I can be the gentle lamb when I need to be. Ooh, interesting. Now, that's a possible future outcome if you make the choice. But what if you don't? What if you don't let that truth emerge? Or even if it does, you decide, no, I'm not going to focus on moving forward. Okay? This is go the distance. And look, if it isn't another big cat, okay? But this time, this big cat, cheetah, whatever it is, look, it's like pieces are breaking apart. And I know that this is not the normal, whatever this card may be, but in this reading right now, what I'm getting is you don't get to the finish line, right? You stay here. You don't get to set your compass, both compasses here, to go off in a new direction where there's peace and calm and happiness. You don't get to go the distance. You either stay stuck in the truth or stuck not ever allowing it to emerge. I don't know. I feel like this one here is a little bit like I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but I'm just here. You will. You're going to understand what that means. Okay. Let's get one last card for you. Two fell out. We'll take both of them for, I love this, for the end. One, we have awareness. Just becoming aware. We're talking about the emergence of true knowing. Becoming aware. Once you know, you can't unknow, is what I want to say. And here we have, because this is a magician card, number one. He is capable of doing and being and maneuvering around all types of things and energy. So just remember that's who you are with power and strength. And then we have the Nine of Wands come out, which is spiritual strength. But that Nine of Wands, that's so interesting the way it is in this deck. They have it as spiritual strength, which I believe you have. Well, they're telling you, you have duality. So you can count on spirit for that. But also, how can I say this? Like, you know how he's standing there just in his own power. Doesn't mean he hasn't been through, because that's what I think of normally with the Nine of Wands. Is, you've carried a lot of burdens, but you've learned through them, but you've still managed to move forward. And maybe that's because you have a strong relationship with spirit. Okay, Taurus, that is your message. I feel like it was a little, cryptic in some areas, but again, it's for you to understand here. So I really hope that this resonated with you in some way. I wish you all the best with your moving forward and staying in your duality, right? Your lamb and your gentle lamb and your ferocious lion. And if you need to get further advice, go check out some of my other readings. If you're drawn to something, go in and watch it. But if not, I will see you in the next one. And don't forget the short and sweet towards the end of the month. Thank you so much.